odd issues with YouTube. Is not letting anyone join earlier. So we got Dylan here, and I'm Barrett with Espresso Outlet. Did a TikTok a bit ago, just showing off some of our machines. I'm going to be using the Gallatin dual boiler today. I moved it over to the bar. It's been over doing some videos, and I don't like too much on the bar. So got it all set up to do a video. Usually you see kind of like the Windoogie stuff. Dylan, I don't have mine on the bar. He's using the Rocio Manus, and it's a heat exchange machine, and this is the dual boiler. Now there are a couple different Gallatins. So we have the single boiler heat exchange boilers. There's the we call it the V for vibratory. It has a vibratory pump. That's kind of like, it's not really like a bad thing. It's just a very more cost-effective machine. So you have the V version, and it has the vibratory pump. And then the middle version has a rotary pump. And they are the same, like Italian-made Flutotech pumps, Olka pump for the vibratory pump. So pretty cool. The R will get you this flow control. We're going to show you all this here in a second. And then last but not least, we have the dual boiler. And the dual boiler, instead of it having that heat exchanger, it's essentially a single boiler with a secondary boiler on the inside. You have a dedicated boiler for steam and brew. So we're going to be pulling a quick shot. I made a cafe meow earlier. We'll talk about that here in a second. I'll probably do another one. It was really good. And then we'll see what Dylan does. He did a latte earlier. Got a couple people joining. Someone said good morning. Good morning to you.
Morning.
If you got any questions, for sure, just drop them below, or after this video posts. You can always leave comments, and we'll try to get back to you. But I think just to get things going, we can talk all day, but we're here to pull a shot. Today, we're going to use the dual boiler. So I kind of introduced it a minute ago. I'm planning to use the single dose grinder. This is a Windoogie Milo play grinder. I did a dedicated video on this. Pretty cool video. It has a motor on the inside, and it's extremely accurate to go from like an espresso setting to a drip setting, back to an espresso setting, even multiple. Maybe you have like a dark roast or a light roast, and it's just one click over, and it's going to change it for you. So go check out Windoogie Milo play video. Super impressive grinder. So I got 18 grams of Brazil pre-weighed out, and it's some that I roasted. It's a natural process. It's been amazing, especially for milk drinks. I'm going to use this today because this is in a very deep basket.
How have you been liking that?
Sounds a lot louder than what it is. This usually sounds loud on the microphone. It's got the bellows, it's got the knocker. You can clean it.
How have you been liking the Milo?
Absolutely love this grinder. Absolutely love it. And it's kind of like, I mean, we'd have to do a whole video on it, but you have your, I don't have any handy, your high uniformity burrs that are more like espresso style burrs. It's similar to kind of what's in Eureka and like Marconi. That's usually what they put in coffee grinders. These are more of like the multi-purpose burr from SSP, but a lot more forgiving. So you get a lot more clarity, and you're not losing a lot of body. I really like it. Using a bottomless. Now, this doesn't normally come with the machine. It's just one that I have that I like. You can always get something aftermarket. And I'm just going to do, not so much for clumps, just a WD-T rake. Get everything nice and leveled out before I tamp.
Someone said, "Hi guys, any plans on introducing a lever machine?"
Oh, buddy, you better come back here soon, because yes, we kind of have one in the works.
Yeah,
we really cool, pretty affordable one at that. Let me go get my milk. This
very nice lever machine that's to be coming. So stay tuned.
I'm using oat milk. This is Aldi's. I ran out of Oatly. I usually use just the normal non-barista Oatly. That's kind of my favorite. This does okay. It's usually more foamy and doesn't look as pretty.
Hope everyone's doing well today. If you guys are new to either channel, welcome. I'm joining in on my YouTube channel, but Barrett and I both work with Espresso Outlet, so we are ones that always do all the videos on our YouTube channel. So if you guys have any questions on any of the machines that we're showing on any video that we do go live together, feel free to ask us down in the comment section below, and we'll answer obviously your questions live, as long as you guys ask them during the live stream.
And I said we're going to make a miel. At least I am. This is the guy that we work for. He has tons of honeybees. This is super fresh. Just sent it to us for Christmas. I've been absolutely loving it. It's nice and floral. Has tons of like.
Oh,
you just taste
Barrett,
like
use your honey stick.
Goodness. Oh no, it's gonna be a mess.
Goodness.
This is my meal plastic spoon. And I like to do. I don't like a lot of sugar. I don't add sugar cubes or anything. I like to add like a lot of honey, and it never comes off. So I usually just kind of stick the spoon in there. You can put your cinnamon on now. I think that's what Dylan does. I got this junk from the store. It's this cinnamon sugar. I needed cinnamon. It's literally like sugar granules. It's just not the same as crap. So I picked this up today. Don't have the shaker for it, so that's a little bit obnoxious. But I'm gonna open it up. It's Vietnamese cinnamon. If you've not had it, it's very bold. But some cinnamon's like super spicy, and this is not. That's why I like the Vietnamese one. Put a little bit on now. I'll put a little bit on at the end.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, any questions you guys have, leave them down in the comment section below.
And I want it so that I can pick this up here in a sec. Kind of just got like this is more or less our syrup in a way. And on this machine, we have the flow control. I don't want to talk too long because I already put this in. I don't want to get too hot. With the flow control, over here it's off. Over here it's on. This does have a built-in pre-infusion. I'm probably just going to run it like mostly off. And we can start increasing our pressure. I'm just probably going to go full. We're at a full 9. And I'm actually pulling the pressure back to like a 6. This one's a lot better than the one earlier. Dang, Dylan is clicking. So I wasn't really timing it very good. It did have about 12 to 15 seconds on the shot timer, so that's about a 30-second output. And what I like to do, since the honey's super thick, like why I like to put it in first is as you're pulling the shot, it's kind of melting it and making it soft.
And it just kind of falls and melts in there.
It just kind of falls off your spoon and melts in there. Otherwise, you're using your finger and it's a mess.
You know what else could also be good?
What?
The honey stick.
Yeah, it would be good. Yeah, you could dump a. That's not a bad idea. So, got that. Let's do our milk real quick. I think it's going to be foamy. This milk is always super foamy for whatever reason. Purge the water out of our steam wand. Usually if it's sat for a while, you get water in it.
Look at that technique.
Oh, man, just made a mess of that.
I want to stack tulip.
Oh gosh. I think I'm going to be lucky to not have it be like cappuccino foam. kind of butchered it. I'm like bumping the camera with my arm, and I'm already not very good at the latte stuff. So you can kind of see we have like our specs. Kind of made a mess when I stirred it up of all our cinnamon in there, and we have our milk. I don't have a second pitcher. We're just gonna go for it. Not as good as TikTok. Pretty rough.
Not bad.
Told you it was a little cappuccino foamy. And usually, what I like to do, I like a little bit more cinnamon. If you got the really strong, even though this is pretty bold, it's like a little bit sweeter. Let's give it a nice little powdering on top. It's better with like a salt shaker. But there we go. We have our miel, which is super simple. It's literally cinnamon and honey.
Barrett. Uncola 6028 said Emily Bryant would be proud of that latte.
Yeah, it's absolutely freaking awful, isn't it? Absolutely awful.
Hey, it doesn't matter as long as it tastes good.
I know. This one's a little. The one you saw, the one I did a bit ago, it wasn't like the worst.
No, it's pretty good.
It's one of my favorite drinks. Super easy to make. You don't have to have all the syrups and stuff. So that's why I like a little bit more natural stuff instead of the whatever the brands, the Dakani or whatever. I don't like it.
Yeah, no.
1883 is pretty legit. I like it. I have some 1883 vanilla. If I do a vanilla latte, that's pretty much all I use. The other one, maybe we'll do this next week. I forgot to get brown sugar. I love salted brown sugar latte. It's super easy to make. It's a little bit of sea salt and pull a latte. Salt's your flavor enhancer. And just for your sweetness, again, I don't like a whole lot of sugar in my coffee, but something about it just pops with the milk. So fantastic. If you got any questions about this machine before Dylan does his, let us know.
Yeah, I'll come in here and start brewing my shot of espresso real quick. My wife's in the background. Hold on. All right. So I already have 18 grams pre-ground. It's not pre-ground, but I pre-ground it before the live stream to save some time. I actually have been using the Eureka 65 AP, so all-purpose grind by weight grinder. It's been actually pretty good.
Yeah, Dylan hosed me because I got the 55, which is also a great grinder. Sorry about the light. We got the regular Specialita 55. I had one of these in the past. And then this is the Libra. So it's the same grinder as this. But if you look real close, this part is a little bit springy. And that's what Dylan was talking about. When you put your portafilter on here, this is actually a built-in scale. So got your grind by weight grinder. But they're basically the same grinder. And then over here, he has the same version as the Atom 75. So this is the normal Atom 75. And I had a chrome one for years. Absolutely love it. Obviously, I got 30 grinders sitting around, so I wasn't using it. I let it go. He has the version that has the scale right here. So that'd be pretty cool. I've been using the Milo. I have the Milo 2 at my house. It's the older version. And then the Milo Play. So someone asked, will the dual boiler come out in white? I think the possibility is there. I'm just not real sure when. The problem with white anything is a lot of the companies that paint this stuff for these companies don't like white because they'll have this whole machine and they usually have like a dedicated paint booth just for white because the contamination is so high. It's really hard. So I'd say probably we brought it up in the past. I'll have to ask again to see if they're willing to look into that again. It's the same with like the DF stuff. They don't like doing white. It's such a pain.
All right. So I have mine already in here. I've already got the puck prep completely done. Something that you're going to want to do with a machine like this. So basically all heat exchange machines. Basically, the first introduction of water into your portafilter, because this group head is super hot, you're going to want to make sure that you allow some of that steam to come out. Now, how much, it just kind of depends. I like to let it run. I don't know about you, Bear, but I like to let it run for at least 3 to 4 seconds to not see the steam, and then I'll pretty much pull the shot right away.
Yeah, I don't let mine go that long. 3 to 5 seconds.
As you see, there's steam, there's steam. This is going for 3 seconds, 4 seconds, 5 seconds. So I'll leave it right about there. Lock it straight in. And then I'll get my scale with my cup. And then I'll go ahead and show you the shot. Turn the scale on here. And then I'll flip it around so you guys can see. I can start this. Pretty nice shot.
Much better than last time, right?
Oh, yeah. Look at that thing. That thing's like a thing of beauty. All right. So
you gonna make Emily proud?
25 seconds. What'd you say?
You gonna make Emily proud with your latte art?
Oh, am I doing a latte?
Your lart? Oh, are you just doing straight?
Oh, I was gonna do straight, but I can do a latte.
Cool. No, you can have it straight.
All right. So essentially 25 seconds, 36.6 grams out, 18 grams in. I'd say on paper, it's a pretty decent shot. I would say it's actually a really good shot.
Yeah, for sure.
So let's go ahead and give this a try. Really good. So this is actually the coffee that we serve. If you guys don't know, we own a mobile coffee business apart from Espresso Outlet. So we serve our espresso blend, which is really good. I really like it. It's a nice medium roast. So for me, it's like very smooth, mild. It's, I would say, nutty, honey, kind of dark chocolate. I can do a latte for you. Hold on. Let me go get a cup.
Oh, buddy.
I would hate to have your latte art be way better than mine.
Oh, God. That was so bad.
I think
that Oatly foam's nice. All these taste good, but it always looks like crap.
You can't make fun of my latte art, Barrett. All right. Let me get some milk. I'm honestly, the last one turned out as good as it did because
you killed it.
Frothing milk on different machines always gets a little weird when you do it differently all the time.
I haven't done this machine in a couple weeks, so.
Hey, honey.
Rusty.
Come here really quick. I'll have my wife video it so you guys can see it from above. Can you film this? Yeah. All right. So first thing I'm going to do is make sure to purge the steam arm, and then we're going to come in straight through here. You can show them. So you want to add the aeration, not as much as I just did right there. I might have a Barrett one right now.
Nah, I had a big gurgle. It'll go bloop. I'm like, that's toast.
That's toast.
There's days that like I will take that and I will literally waste that milk and put it down the sink because I want that better looking latte. Oh, wow.
I don't know, Barrett. This one's pretty bad. We'll make it work though.
I want 7 stacks.
You want 7 stacks?
Yeah.
I don't know if this milk's good enough for 7 stacks. It's kind of thick, actually. Like, really thick.
Three, 4, 5. Running out of room. Is there 7?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's almost better than the one you did earlier.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Dang.
There you go. 7
Killed
stacks.
it. Killed it.
All right, now we got to give it a taste test here.
I was tripped.
I had 1 stack.
I actually thought the milk was going to be too thick, but it actually turned out to be decent.
Just right.
Just right. Just you got to make sure that the texture is really good. Now I messed up my design because I drank it, but
yeah, beautiful.
But as you see, the machine is definitely capable of producing super good shots, really good milk drinks. And I mean, what does this come in at? What's the price of this, Barrett?
It's like 13,
right around 13.
Like that, yeah.
And the nice thing is you can get them color coded. So we have them in what? White, black. Do we have them in stainless steel too, or just white or black?
It's white or black.
White or black.
Yeah, they're currently, this batch is 1,300. Normally a bit more.
I mean, I love the back, like the back part of this machine.
Yeah, me too. It looks really cool. Like when I have it on my other bar, I need more extension cords. I was going to do it over here, and I did it on the back bar today. You can see the backs of the machine. I really like the back of that machine. It looks really good. Just the shape of it. Originally, like when Hoon had it, I didn't know how much I really cared for it. And I have a lot of friends, they have espresso machines, and they go, I really like it. Like in person, something about it. It's just really sharp.
Yeah, I mean, I love it. And like I said, the quality of milk drinks that you can get out of it, the quality of espresso. I mean, the opportunity is really endless. And honestly, you can even add a flow control to this thing because it's got a nut up here that you can take out, replace it, put a flow profile in there, the paddle. The only thing is if you do end up doing that, make sure the machine's turned off and completely cooled down before you do it. Otherwise, that's not going to be a good situation. Do we sell flow paddles? Does the one for the Gallatin work for this?
I think it fits. Yeah, I think it fits.
Yeah, so I mean, honestly, with this machine, it's nice because you can get super easy access up here to the water. Obviously, you just take that off. It's got a filter to let the water breathe in there.
I like their tank a lot on that machine.
Yeah, you have this tray here that can come out, and the cup warmer gets super hot. Like, just keep my hand on it. Like, I basically am burning my hand right now. It's actually really hot.
It gets hot, yeah, for sure.
So that's nice. Obviously, E61, everybody knows. Well, if you don't, this gets super hot. Like, I can't even touch that. It's going to burn my hand. I love the portafilter and the tamper that comes with the portafilter. Very premium. The knob is the same color, same exact material, super premium.
Something about it.
The only gripe that I have about this machine, obviously, it brews really good coffee. It looks really nice. I think it has a timeless look. Comes in great powder coated black or white. Steam arms, awesome. The only thing that I maybe would say that is like a little bit of a downfall is just the smaller drip tray. Yeah. But I mean, honestly, the nice thing about having a smaller drip tray is it makes you clean it more frequently. Because if you have a huge drip tray and you let it go for 2 weeks because you can, I mean, think of all the nastiness that's like building up inside your drip tray. So, I mean, you can look at it as a negative or you can look at it as a positive. I mean, I would say you probably get 2 days worth of it if you're doing like 2 to 3 shots a day without having to empty this. Yeah. Maybe every day. But yeah, other than that, this machine has been absolutely fantastic. And you and I have used a ton of machines at home. And
yeah, for sure.
This is definitely a premium one.
Really impressed. I like the PID up high. Like the PID down low doesn't really matter. Here, I'll flip it around. It doesn't really matter, but all the PIDs nowadays double shot timer. So like when I lift it up, you can see it starts counting. The Manus, it's up here, and I really like that pie. I think that's a nice premium feature. And then just the way that they did the knob on it, I thought was really cool too. So the knob turns and then it pushes in to click. Not like this is that hard to use. It's super easy. It looks good. It's just I feel like they kind of went outside the box. Everyone just does the same stuff with the E61. You got Prof Jack and Rocket, and they all look the same. I feel like they kind of took that classic timelessness and put their own flavor on it a little bit more.
Exactly.
Personally.
Well, we're definitely going to start trying to go live on TikTok and on YouTube at least once a week. That's the plan. Barrett and I we have tons of equipment, so we'll be pulling different shots, maybe froth and milk, just so you can see the machine in its entirety. Talk about the machine, and if any of you guys have any questions during the live stream, we'll definitely answer them on live while you guys are on. And if you guys have any questions after the live has been posted,
For sure.
Barrett and I will do a good job at getting back to your guys' questions in the chat group. And like I said, if you guys ever have any questions on any of the machines that we're using, feel free to ask. All of them are available at espressooutlet.com. So if you guys want to watch any videos on any of the machines that we don't have, you can also send us a request to make a video on something, and either Barrett or I will get on and make a video on that certain product.
Cool. Well, appreciate everyone for joining in. And like Dylan said, you can shoot us an email if you don't want to leave a message. If you have something more specific that you don't want to leave, shoot us an email. And also just comment on this video. Hey, I want to see, I don't know, different Gallatin or the Windoogie or grinder. We have like the new DF83 Gen 2 that I probably need to get on a video about. I don't know. We have lots of cool stuff. Showed you these Eureka grinders. Need to get them dialed in and show them on some videos.
Yeah. So again, thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate all of you guys. If you guys are on here and you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure to subscribe to Espresso Outlet. A lot of future videos coming with a lot of nice products that are going to be on the way too. So again, thank you guys so much, and thanks for inviting me in, Barrett. And we'll be sure to be doing more live streams throughout the next couple of weeks. So thanks for having me, and I'll talk to you guys soon.
Catch you later, guys.